Coming to you live from Southern California, MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Los Angeles Angels. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
Yeah, this might be the game to actually decide the series, Boog. When it's 5 games, getting a 2-0 lead is a dominant position to be in, and I don't see this series getting to a 5th game if we have a repeat of Game 1's outcome in this one.
Yeah, the Crows start circling for a team that falls into a 2-game deficit, not where you want to be. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about set to go. And pitching in this game, Tyler Anderson.
Well, this is a guy that usually turns in a very good outing. People like playing behind him. Everyone seems to be loose, and the offense tends to get going. So, you look at an opposing lineup, when they see him out there in the mound, they know that he's going to compete. They don't want to let him settle in. They want to try to knock him out, get into that bullpen before he gets real comfortable.
So in now for Cleveland, Andres Gimenez. The pitch. And that is in for a strike. So we're underway here in game 2. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2.
Well, these guys were shut out in the previous game, and I'm really interested to see what did they talk about in that hitters meeting that's going to translate into the game and help them be able to get on the scoreboard.
In the air, foul off first. Walsh squeezes it, and there's one down. Let's take a look at Terry Francona's lineup for the Guardians. And up next for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. There's the strike. Stephen Kwan is making a name for himself. He won the College World Series playing at Oregon State. He played along with Adley Rutschman and Nick Madrigal, and he took home a Gold Glove his first year in the majors, 2022.
We're going to talk about a guy who makes great contact. Hard to throw it past him. He does not swing and miss very often.
Here's Jose Ramirez.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
Yeah, Singy, he went 116 pitches before his first swing and miss in the majors. Amazing. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. A rope into right, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Man at second here with 2 away. Mike Zunino digs in for the Guardians. First offering, and it just misses.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
That's in for a strike. Anderson ready to work. Good eye in that spot. Fouls one off. 2-2. Ramirez at second with 2 down. Popped up. And Zunino is set down. And that will end the inning. Guardians leave 1. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. here at Angel Stadium. And today's starting pitcher, Tristan McKenzie. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
He's a guy that's going to come right after hitters. I mean, he's not trying to fool them. He's going to pitch the contacts, not worry about it. He trusts his defense behind him, and he's not going to mess around with a whole bunch of different offerings. Only 3 pitches in the repertoire, so he knows he'll have to work in all 3 effectively and probably pitch backwards sometimes just to make sure this lineup isn't picking up on too many patterns.
McKenzie, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next offering upstairs. And that's a little high. That one finds the zone, and now 3 balls and a strike. Top of the zone for a called strike. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. Runner on the go. Swing and a tapper. One gone, bottom half of the first. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always
looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with 1 gone.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Now here is Tyler Anderson. Zunino calls it in, 2 away.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
So first and second with 2 outs. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. That one a little bit high, 1-1. Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Righty delivers. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Got him. Out number 3. First frame of the night behind us, and it's 0-0. Top of the second, and now it's Ahmed Rosario.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Anderson back to work. That one drifts inside. Anderson, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. On the outside corner, that's strike one. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
The 1-2. And now it's filled up. Popped up. Walsh makes the catch, and there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's Lane Thomas. First pitch just misses. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. One down, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 up, 2 down. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
The 0-2. And that's too high.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. And here's the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
The first baseman, Jared Walsh.
The right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball one. There's a strike. The 1-1. Ripped on a line. Grabs it on the run. One away.
The third baseman,
Gio Urshela to the plate. That catches the outside corner. 0-1. Second inning here, no score. Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Here's a rocket out to left. Kwan right there to make the grab. And a couple of quick outs.
batting in, the catcher,
Max Stassi comes up to hit. Going one. And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
Swing and a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Here's Joe Adele. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and deals. Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play. Stassi leads off first with 2 down to the inning. In the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. In the dirt. Tag, safe at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch. Two now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Again, a throw to second.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back in Anaheim, and now the DH, Oscar Gonzalez. Gonzalez measures 6 feet 2 inches in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That one clips the outside corner. That's strike 1. And now the count is even. The pitch. Out towards right center field. Renfroe in position. He's got it. And there's one away.
Batting up, the center fielder, number 7.
Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And now the lefty popped up to the left into foul ground. Stassi takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Here's Andres Jimenez. He popped out his first time. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
And fouled off. Top of the 3rd, no score. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. The Guardians go down in order. Still no score. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's David Fletcher. Fletcher playing up the middle at short, 28 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2015. And that one hammered. Straw ranging back some more, And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Woo. He was all over that first pitch fastball, but just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Now it's Anthony Rendon. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. Anthony Rendon, an outstanding player in college. He went to Rice, the 6th overall pick by the Nationals in the 2011 draft, and then eventually signed with the Angels as a free agent. Don't forget, saying he was part of that Nats team that won it all in 2019. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
And pretty remarkable that the kid from Houston comes back to beat the Houston Astros in the World Series. So loved in that town, and unfortunately had to break their hearts on that one.
Here comes a pitch. And a ball evens the count. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, so a pitcher hoping for a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Zunino makes the play, and that is that. Angels go quietly there, and we're still knotted at 0. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Steven Kwan. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a ball popped up and just foul. Oh, and 2 now. And that one is inside ball 1. Center field. That one gets down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And now the 0-1. And downstairs.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And the pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Fastball right there smoked him in the leg. At least it's in the leg and not in the wrist or the hand, but it still hurts, man.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And he takes one right on the black. That is strike 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
And here is Ahmed Rosario. And that's in there for strike one. And that one a little bit high. Bounce to the right side. Walsh over to second, throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So digging in, Lane Thomas. Flied to right his first time. That one misses, and that's ball one. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Next one is off the plate, and the count is 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And a pitch. And a strike on the outside edge. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Kwan at third. Rosario at first. 2 out of the inning. Line drive. That's a base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
First and second, 2 outs. Next is switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. There's a strike. First and second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. Just off the outside part of the plate.
It's a good take.
And just misses with that one.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
The pitch. And it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Oscar Gonzalez in the on-deck circle. And that's ball 4.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
2 outs, bases full. Oscar Gonzalez digs in for the Guardians. First offering misses the mark. Bases loaded, 2 down. Next pitch off the plate, and now 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Cleveland up a run, looking for more. Bounce to the left side. Fletcher. They get the force. That's out number 3. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. This is the American League Division Series on the show.
Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me. Yeah, I'ma take a pic for them all to see. Catch me on.
Back here at the ballpark, now it's the DH, Tyler Anderson.
The designated hitter, Tyler Anderson.
The pitch. Swing and a miss.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
The wind of the pitch. And that just misses.
That's a really good take.
And a 1-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And 1 gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And there's a ball.
2-0.
Righty to the plate. Foul ball. Two now. Bounce to the right. He steps on the bag, and that quickly 2 away.
Next to the Yankees, the first baseman,
Jared Walsh, the next to hit, 0 for 1 so far. First pitch just misses. And the right-hander deals. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The 1-1. On the ground, right side. Jimenez, throw to first. Walsh retired. Inning over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Guardians 1 and the Angels nothing. And welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Miles Straw.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
And now 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
And he deals. That one fouled off. And that drops in for a strike. On the ground, right side. Slings to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Up next to Cleveland, the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
And now it's going to be Andres Jimenez. And Cleveland on top 1-0. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And the lefty with the 0-1. Fouled off left side. Here's the 0-2. Ball one there.
2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Off the mark there. It's 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Here's the 2-2. That's inside. The punch out there. That's out number 2. Stephen Kwan digs in now. 1 for 2. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
On the ground to third. And that'll do it. Guardians go down 1-2-3. They lead it 1-0. Back here at Angel Stadium, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Gio Urshela.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
First offering, and it just misses. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
The catcher, number 33.
Stepping in, Max Stassi.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner in the center.
Swinging a foul straight back. Check swing. He went 0-2 now.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
That one outside, and the count is 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Digging in, Joe Adell. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Out towards left center. He makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Angels held in check. They still trail 1-0. Welcome back. Top six at the plate. Jose Ramirez. Jose Ramirez had a sensational 2018 season. He became just the 8th player ever to have a season with 30 doubles, 30 homers, 30 steals, and walking more than he struck out. Check swing went around, and the count is 0-2. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Here's Mike Zunino. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Zunino, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. And another ball. Ramirez gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Kicks and fires. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. At the belt and fires. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Tap back to the mound. Over to Fletcher. On to Walsh. That's 2.
Pretty lengthy at bat right there, and usually the hitter wins that battle after seeing so many pitches, but instead the exact opposite, or maybe even worse than that, grounds into a double play. Tough at bat to swallow.
Ahmed Rosario digs in for the Guardians. Rosario tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held up. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ball popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Guardians 1 and the Angels nothing. Back here at the ballpark, there's the shortstop at the plate, David Fletcher. The wind and the pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. And here it comes. Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 2-1. On the ground, down the line, and it's foul. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Got him swinging. Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. That just misses. 1-0. Rendon goes 6'1", 200 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2011. Next offering down low and in the dirt. And that's outside. .3-0 down. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Mike Trout now at the plate. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And first offering is fouled off. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Good eye right there. Ball to strike. The pitch. And that clips the inside corner.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Kwan settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Tyler Anderson.
Tyler Anderson will hit next. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And that one wrapped foul. The 0-2 to the right side, and that chance handled. Inning over. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left. We head to the 7th now in game 2. It's the Guardians 1 and the Angels nothing. Back in Anaheim, now it's the right fielder, Lane Thomas. Anderson back to work. And ball 1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Jose Quijada appears to be getting loose. Barria getting cranked up as well. Next one misses. Ball 2. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Tyler Anderson departs, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Righty reliever out of the pen, Jaime Barria.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Josh Bell at the plate now. That's towards center. Trout sizing it up. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out. And next is the designated hitter, Oscar Gonzalez.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here. Here's the sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. It'll be a big pickoff if he can push a run across. Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Righty delivers. Just missed. They say you win. Misses outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Thomas takes his lead at third with 1 away. That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Next pitch is outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Right-hander kick steals. Downstairs, and it misses. Ball 4.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
Runners at the corners here. 1 away. Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians. That misses. Ball 1.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
A bunt, and it's popped up. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. Out number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. First pitch, and he just misses. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-0. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
The 2-1. That clips the corner. 2-2 on the way. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. So they strand a pair midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Guardians 1 and the Angels nothing. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And the pitch. That's a slider for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Trevor Stephan up and throwing for Terry Francona. Karinchak warming up as well. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 0-2. That one missed. The 1-2. And that skips into dirt. The tying run at the plate. Struck him out looking.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
That one the other way. Here's 0-1. This one high in the air to left center. Walsh retired. And there are two down.
Now batting, third baseman,
Urshela steps in. There's a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. That fires up the home crowd, and we're level. It's 1-1.
Good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And next for LA, Max Stassi. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
0-1. Foul ball there. And the righty deals. Pitch misses there. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings here and blasts one left field. Kwan going back some more. Holy Toledo! They go back to back and they grab the lead. It's 2-1.
Back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And now Joe Adell. First offering misses the mark. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's downstairs and outside. He goes down looking. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And this is now a 2-1 ball game.
We the hardest in the room, that's a heavyweight, whoa. And we ready to go. We don't put in the...
Matt Moore taking over on the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And now, Stephen Kwan. The MO for him is contact. The guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate. You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Fouled off. He was late. The 1-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
No outs. Runner at first. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Moore checks over to first, and he's back.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. And now the lefty.
2 balls, no.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Step off, throw to first, and he's back in there.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Next pitch misses outside, and it's 3-0. Mike Zunino next to bat for Cleveland. Kwan aboard here at first with nobody out. And a 4-pitch walk.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Mike Zunino digs in for the Guardians. Ball 1, no strikes.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
So the tying run at second. Good eye right there. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. That's a little bit low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Ahmed Rosario on deck for the Guardians. Here's a 3-0. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Check swing. Now a look down to first. No swing. He held up just enough. That's ball 4.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Rosario in the box now. Takes strike one.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Here comes the 0-1. That one ripped. Base hit down the line. One runs in, and now it gets into the corner. The run comes in from second. It's 3-2. And he's got a double.
The right fielder, Wayne Thomas.
On the mound now, Andrew Wantz.
Huge opportunity to add on to the lead for this offense right now, but we'll see what he has to say about that. He's going to have to make some great pitches to work out of this jam, though.
So up next, Lane Thomas.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Way high there. Ball one.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Base runners at second and third here. No outs. A bunt, and it's popped up. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one down. Here's Josh Bell.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Next to hit, Oscar Gonzalez. Strike one. Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Here comes a pitch. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Trout brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. 4-2 now.
They had a chance to add to their lead right there, and they did with the sac fly. Nice job of getting it done. Really good execution with that at bat.
So first and second with two outs. Here's the center fielder, Miles Straw.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. And that one is in for a strike. And it's even up. The pitch. And a foul ball. The 1-2.
Nope, that's inside.
swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Rosario around third. He'll score easily, and they take a 3-run lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Andres Jimenez. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. A 3-run rocket, and they add on. It's 8-2.
And with the 6-run lead, there are fans that are starting to head to the exits. With this guy's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Jose Quijada.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Count 1-0.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one in there across the letters. Rendon whips it to first. Third out. The final damage here, they bat around. 10 come to the plate, 7 runs on the board. Last half of the 8th coming up. Guardians 8 and the Angels 2. Bottom of the 8th, and down to shortstop, David Fletcher.
The shortstop, David Fletcher.
The pitch. And he pumps it a strike.
You know, these Angels just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Thomas hauls it in for the out, and there's one down.
Second baseman.
And here is Anthony Rendon. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Righty to the plate. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And now 1-2. And now it's even up. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Straw has a beat on it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Oh, he's looking to try to finish off 8 solid innings out there on the mound. He's just getting to 100 pitches right now, man. It's been so impressive. He's been really good in this one.
Trout at the plate now. That's ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
And the 1-0.
Ball inside.
That one missing inside. Called strike right there. Two outs. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Tyler Anderson, the next to hit for the Angels. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. In there at the knees for a strike. The pitch. And the slider catches the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Nice grab on the run. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. Guardians 8 and the Angels 2. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Carlos Estevez.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
The pitch. Ramirez, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
.3-0 down. That clips the inside corner for a strike. And the pitch. And there's ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Zunino. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Estevez, in his 8th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Now the 0-1. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Adele ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Man at first, Ahmed Rosario getting ready to hit. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Ramirez at first, 1 gone. Next offering is down low. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. And 2 away now. Lane Thomas digs in for the Guardians.
Lane Thomas.
That one's in there, 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
At the belt and fires. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Nothing across on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. Guardians 8 and the Angels 2. So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Angel De Los Santos.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Now at the plate, Hunter Renfroe.
The right field, Hunter Renfroe.
The wind of the pitch. And that misses off the outside edge. Ball and a strike. Swing and a foul straight back. And a pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. Jared Walsh, the next to hit for the Angels. In there for strike 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Nick Sandlin up and throwing for Terry Francona. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
The next pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And down on strikes. Snap throw.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Slapped foul. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss. Swing and a pop-up. Thomas coming on. And that'll do it. The Guardians take this one in a blowout.
Well, one of the goals in the postseason is to split on the road and play very well at home. They did just that with the win today, evening it up at 1-1.
8-2 the final here for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. First, for the victorious Cleveland Guardians, 8 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Angels, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,477. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game.